So you like waifus, huh? Chizuru Mizuhara, Makima, Dawn's mom from Pokemon, Marge Simpson. Well, if you like waifus so much, why don't we rank all of them in a tier list to find out who the ultimate waifu is? And that's exactly what we're gonna do now, but before we jump straight in, I'm gonna need you guys to leave a big ol' like on this video and subscribe to my channel, because if I'm gonna be outing myself as a weirdo by putting out a waifu tier list video on the internet, I'm gonna need you guys to at least let me know it was worth it. But without further ado, let's rank some waifus. Alrighty, first up, we have Aqua from Konosuba. I think I made this tier list with Aqua in mind, but she's obviously not S tier. She's very high A tier, I think. I like characters with shitty personalities, so. Speaking of shitty personalities, we have Chizuru Mizuhara from Rent-a-Girlfriend next. I put Chizuru in because she's the main character. Chizuru is not even close to my favorite Rent-a-Girlfriend character. That would very clearly be Sumi. I am a Sumi simp. Yeah, Sumi enjoyers rise up. I'm putting Chizuru in C tier. Next up, we have Cynthia from Pokemon. I think I'm gonna put her in B. And I feel bad doing that because I'm betraying my young self. Next up, we have Hiroi from Bocchi the Rock. I was originally gonna put her in S tier. When I was getting these characters together, I wanted to put her in S tier. I love this character. I love the supportive One-san type character. I'm gonna put her at the top of A, but I might bump her. Alrighty, so next we have Faye Valentine. She was everyone's first. Wasn't necessarily mine, because I wasn't born in fucking 1873. Faye, though, she's a pretty good waifu. I'm gonna put Faye in B tier under Cynthia. Next up, we have Fubuki from One Punch Man. I feel like it would be symbolic, but also fitting to have her in the top of B tier, as she is the #1 ranked B ranked hero. Next up, we have Hana Uzaki from Uzaki-chan wa Asobitai. Where do you guys want to put Uzaki? That's what I want to ask you guys first. Where do you want to put Uzaki? Uzaki is pretty high tier if you read the manga. What? Maybe I should give the manga a shot. But right now, because I could not stand her from the anime, she goes in D. Next up, we have Hitagi Senjo Gahara. And I do like the vibe of Monogatari, except for all the weird pedo shit. She will be the first S tier of the night. Hiroi gets the bump. She's S2. I think she's S. Next up, we have an interesting one. Hollow from Spice and Wolf. I'm putting her in A. Next, we have Kagome from Inuyasha. A lot of people don't know this. First anime I ever watched was Inuyasha. I'm gonna put her. I think she's a solid B. I don't want to put her in A. Next up, we have Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I don't want to blame recency bias. She's an S tier. She's an S tier. Above, actually, maybe we'll change the order of S tier. I'm putting her at the top of S tier right now. Next up, we have probably a fairly well anticipated one, Mai Sakurajima. I haven't watched Bunny Girl in a while. I watched it when it first came out and I liked it. I liked it a lot. It seemed like a less weird version of Monogatari. I want to put her in A tier. She is a great character. She is. And A tier is great. A tier, we have Aqua and Hollow in A. Like, those are not bad waifus. I'm going to put her at the top of A. I'm putting her above Aqua. Now, we have another fairly anticipated one, probably one that a lot of us here have opinions on. The only Chainsaw Man girl that meets the waifu qualifications for me are Makima or Himeno. I love them both, but I think Makima is more indicative of the series itself. That's not the right word. What, dude? But, you know, whatever. I want to put Makima in A, under Aqua. Next up, we have probably a decent favorite for me, Makise Kurisu from Steins Gate. I fucking love Steins Gate.
I love Steins Gate.
Makise Kurisu. I'm gonna put her in A. I'm gonna put her below Hollow. I'm gonna put her below. Next up, we have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And it's really funny. While I was making this tier list, I was listening, for some reason, I just felt like listening to some of like the heaviest metalcore I could find. There was a new Veil of Maya song. So I was listening to the new Veil of Maya song. Then I just started listening through their entire discography. And I forgot how fucking hard Veil of Maya slaps. But their #1 song, I forgot. It's called Mikasa, named after Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Banger of a song. I am going to put her in B tier. I feel bad doing that. I like Mikasa. I actually really like her as a character. My Attack on Titan waifu is easily, by and large, and a far margin, not even close. Peak is best girl, best waifu. Dude, fucking love her. I didn't put her in the list. Peak would be It would be hard to say S tier. There's a lot of waifus around here. I'd put Peak in S tier. I like Peak. Next up, we have Camilla from Fire Emblem. She's going in B tier. Bottom of B. Actually, no, top of C. Alrighty, we have Maki Oze from Fire Force. Fire Force, that's the one. I like Maki Oze. I do. I actually really like her. I like muscly chicks like that, dude. She's a good B tier, I think. This is a good one. We have Misato from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Got a lot of groomers here, don't we? And I will be defending this one because I'm putting her in A tier. Probably the bottom of A tier. I like Misato. I like her a lot. Now we have Mitsuri Kanroji, the only Demon Slayer girl I put in here. I'm gonna put Mitsuri in B tier. Elastigirl, C tier for Elastigirl. Nah, B tier. B tier. You know, goddamn. Girl Ranma is C tier as well. Bottom of C tier. I'm putting Elastigirl back in C tier, actually, because if I put Camilla in C tier, Elastigirl can go in there too. I have Panty and Stocking from Panty and Stocking. I'm going to put Panty. I want to put her in S. I'm going to put her in A, though. I'm going to put her in A, and I'm going to put Stocking in A under Misato. See, here's the thing. If you've ever been asked the question, are you a boobs guy or a butt guy? Because this is a question I feel like a lot of people have been asked before. I'll ask you guys, boobs or butt? This is such a down bad stream. Boobs or butt? A lot of people will say one or the other, but I'm different. I am a thigh guy. Next up, I had to put a My Hero Academia character in here. I did a collab with a creator named Pixel Drink over the summer. I don't know if you guys saw that. We did a My Hero Academia trivia quiz on his channel, and we both agreed. It was bizarre. We both agreed that Ragdoll from the Wild Wild Pussycats is best girl. I really like Ragdoll. I'm putting her at the bottom of S tier. I really like Ragdoll. I'm gonna get a lot of weird looks for that. I like her. Next up, we have Rem. For the longest time, Rem was everyone's favorite waifu. S tier for everyone. All across the globe, you couldn't escape Rem. I think Rem is bottom of B tier. I don't care about Rem. I was always more of an Amelia guy. Riza Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist. I will put her in B tier. Okay, Nico Robin. And this is where you guys have to defend your waifu's honor. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Let's see if I can get a poll going. Holy shit. All right, I'm going to end the poll with Nico Robin securing her spot in S tier. I'm putting her at the bottom. So next up, we have Ryuko Matoi. Kill la Kill was the anime that got me back into anime when I was in high school. All right, Ryuko goes in S tier for me. So next up, we have Sakura Haruno. I'm gonna put Sakura, I think that's gonna be bottom of C. Bottom of C. We have Toka Kirishima, top of A. All right, next up, we have Utahime, solid bottom of B tier. We have Violet Evergarden. I'm gonna put her in A tier above Misato. Yoko, I'm gonna put her in A tier. Your Forger. She's going above Ragdoll in S tier. I have Yuzuhira from Jigokuraku Hell's Paradise. This is another one. I like her. Actually, I like Yuzuhira a lot. She's a solid S tier. She's another best girl and waifu at the same time. Now we have the infamous 02.
We have the infamous 02 from Darling in the Franxx.
I'm gonna put 02 in A tier. I think she belongs there. Actually, I think she belongs above Stocking. I'm gonna put her above Stocking. Dark Magician Girl. I put this in as like a throwaway. I don't even know where I'd put her. Based off of design, actually, Dark Magician Girl was one of my first anime crushes. Great design. Bottom of B, maybe. Ayame Kaijo. I watched Shimonetta not long after I started getting back into anime again. Back when I was getting into my weeb phase. I'm gonna put Ayame in A tier, actually. She belongs there. All right, next up we have Ganyu from Genshin Impact. I like Ganyu. I like Ganyu and I like Mona. I don't play the game. I like them. Design alone, lore alone, A tier. Bottom of A. Next up, I have Ishtar from the Fate series. The only problem is, I have never watched Fate. Based off of design alone, I like her design. I am a fan. I'm gonna put her above Mikasa in B tier, because I don't know where else to put her. Hotaru Shidare. Hotaru Shidare. Okay, I'm gonna put Hotaru in B tier. I'm sorry, Zizu. I'm sorry. The last or second to last one, we have Josephine Joestar. Easy top of S tier. I will not be accepting questions. There's no other place to put her. Josephine Joestar, 100% S tier. Oh, I also have Lois Griffin as a meme. She goes above Uzaki in D tier. I guess so. Now, this is the official waifu tier list. But there we have it. That was the ultimate waifu tier list with all of my best waifu picks. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten something, and I will be kicking myself about that later on in the week. I'll probably tweet about it. I'll bitch about it online. I'll talk about it in stream. But for now, I think I'm going to call the stream here. What do you guys think? Do you think my waifu taste is goated with the sauce, or would you say my waifu is trash? But for now, why don't you check out the video that just appeared on your screen right now, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.